Check it out, everyone. Welcome back to Brookhaven. And today we're on the test server. Yeah, you heard me right. The test server. And honestly, the only reason I'm actually on this side is because there's been mass destruction happening over here with all the new car stuff they've been doing in the game. Yes, that's right. New car update is on its way with new features apparently, and also there's another item being added to the game as well called a glider. We'll be looking at that and much more, so stay tuned, watch the end, subscribe, like, and comment, and share. So first of all, I gotta mention they mainly want us to test the cars that say literally test. It's straightforward, it's easy, it's simple. We're gonna pick a car and load it in, there we go. So I don't know what's gonna be different about this. Maybe the handling is gonna be a little different. So we're gonna try out a bunch of stuff, and honestly, this video right here is probably gonna help Voldex a lot more with how to work on things, because they have a physical look at it now. So we're gonna mess with stuff, we're gonna see how everything works, we're gonna change things like this. So right now, this is one of the many cars that we can test. So far, I gotta say the handling is a lot better, but you know what we gotta do? Turn it up to max speed, there we go. Okay, let's see how this handles. Okay, ooh, we're already doing pretty good. I gotta say, so far, it seems like it's handling a lot better, but that wasn't supposed to happen. So let's flip the car back around, and let's go and turn up this to max. So we can have ooh, very stiff. I'm not sure if that's purposely done, but the speed I'm going, that is stiff. Okay, so let's turn it down and get it at the bottom. Because remember, guys, when it was on drifting and 0, we spun. Yeah, there it is. It still spins out the same exact way. So that is one of the things. We also have the color still, nothing crazy. Okay, so spinning is still the same. So let's just turn that to normal. Now we're at max speed. Let's see. Do we still have good handling? It looks like we do. So here we go. We're going to turn and ooh. We spun out again. Well, that's one of the many cars that we can test out. I also want to mention, since it's the test server, not everything's going to work here. It's kind of sad to say, but we got a lot of stuff going on. Like, we can't activate props. Some of the items work, like this works. But if we scroll our way down, you will see this right here. Yeah, that's right. It's a glider. But as I said, a lot of the items you're seeing don't work. Like, if I click on it a ton, and I mean a ton, it's not going to do anything. And it's there because of reasons. So see, look, some of the stuff around it also isn't working. And by the way, that doesn't mean the server's broken. They just don't want people messing with a bunch of other stuff while they basically want them to focus on the vehicles right here. But yeah, that's right. We do got this. And as you realize, all of this is in here as well. We got all the stuff that's usually in the new update in this. So if I go like that, you're going to see the new items. And if I go into okay, let's go to a house just in case there's a brand new house that we don't know about. So let's go over here and do this. There we go. Well, bam. So as you know, there's no new houses. But if we scroll down, we'll see nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. So there's nothing new there. So we're all set with that. So we'll jump into this now and we'll try this car out with the same exact settings that we had before. All right. And for some weird reason, are you guys seeing this? All the stuff is popping up a little bit, but each car apparently resets. So let's do max speed for this one. Turn on turbo. There we go. Awesome. Oh, whoa. So each car does handle a little differently. All right. The turning radius. Okay, we gotta probably turn this down a little tiny bit. So yeah, that's all being worked on. Whoa. Okay, car. Chill out, man. Chill out. There we go. Whoa, okay, a little bit of drift isn't too much drift, apparently. Okay, all right. So drifting still needs to be worked on for this one, apparently. Oh, well, we're going way farther down. Oh, I'm getting sick. There we go. We're back, I think. So that is what we got so far. But what we're going to try is going really fast and then trying to slow down a little bit to see if that helps with the turn. It did not help with the turn. Okay. I really want to try out the glider, though. I'm not lying to you. I really hope that's one of the next things they add to it. Oh, man. We need more. Okay, we're doing good. We got this. Going a little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay. We also got this stuff right here. I'm not sure if that's what needs to be tested, but they're testing, handling, I guess. So, this car right here is tested. We can put that one away. So, now we're going to try a motorcycle, because the motorcycle is different. Kind of. We can pop a wheelie. Still. Oh, whoa, 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 wheelie. What was that about? Hold up. Pop a wheelie again? Okay, we're popping a... Whoa! Whoa! Don't go crazy, yo. All right, all right, all right. Okay, we got that. No, not down. Up, up. There we go. Let's see how this handles. The bikes are handling a little bit different, too. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Max speed is not the key, okay, guys? I would love to say it is, but the handling is insane. Like, when we go lower, it doesn't work like you think it does. Like, I'm letting go of the button right now, and it takes a couple seconds to slow down. Kind of like how a real car would. So, that kind of makes sense. So, we're racing. We're going. We're moving. We're grooving. We got all the moves. Whoa! Okay, there we go. There we go. We got all this. And we're going to keep on moving. Keep on grooving. So, that's the bike. Whoa! Okay, bike, you can slow down, my dude. You're good. You're fine. Good, good, good. So let's get rid of that, and let's see. What can we test now? You know what? Sure, we'll test out the classic golf cart. Classic golf cart. Okay, so this one stayed. I don't know why the other one didn't, but this one did. Okay, we got this. We got the speed, and we're doing some turning. I just realized I am letting go of the accelerate button to letting myself slow down a little bit to test that out. But, we're turning. We are getting it. It feels a little like... Because obviously we have less drift. But yeah, that works. So let's turn down the drift to back to 1. Let's just see what the normal amount is. Okay, guys? Get what I'm trying to say? So let's go. Let's go. Let's turn. Okay. 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 That's a house. Okay, this is why I don't drive. Okay, guys? I have my license, but that guy came out of nowhere. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're spinning. We're going. We're grooving. We're moving. We got this. We got this. And, oh no. Okay, so a little bit more. Let's see if that works. Let's see if this is the control we need. Okay. Okay, we only need a little there. That guy is riding on one of the new vehicles. Oh, from one of the updates. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Here we go. We're going this way now. So far we tested out some of the vehicles. And obviously, if Voldex wants me to do more tests, I can definitely do more. But these are just like seeing what is happening. Bruh, you can say that again. There's like a full out like thing going on. Why is the truck in the ground? I can't grasp it. We got so many vehicles down here right now. We got so much. How can they access props? I can't. Like, I'm no joke. No joke. Like, there's also a missing item here. And I don't know what it is. But I can't access props. I don't know if I'm broken or something, but as you realize, I can't access some of this stuff. Maybe it's my side, maybe because it's me, I'm broken, but this doesn't work. It could be, oh wait, hold on, some of the stuff does work, but as you realize, I'm clicking on props, nothing's popping up. Just want to mention that right there. So we can, actually, hold on, maybe this will fix it. Empty? Nope. Maybe if we pull up the menu. As you realize, we do have the new menu. We can see that avatar. Oh, we can't do the avatar system like this. Get out of the vehicle, Darzeth. And avatar system is back to the classic one for this. So it's not supposed to be classic. It's supposed to be new for me. So that means I might have a weird glitch on mine. So you guys might be able to access the glider for all I know. Maybe you won't. Maybe the glider is one of the items that doesn't work. But my big assuming is that they just don't work in general because they're testing out vehicles more than props. Maybe that person's exploiting. I don't know. We don't know. Okay, so this one stayed the same. Okay, but turbo turned off this time. So there we go. We got that. We got that. Turbo turned off. And now we get to see how the handling is on this one. Okay, slightly good. Now we're going to turn it down a little bit. See if this one spins out. Okay, it does. So the drifting, by the way, I just want to be very clear on the drifting. Like, we're supposed to be able to go, like, see how it does that? So when you drift, it's supposed to not spin out, but it's supposed to go, like, when you go fast, it's supposed to, like, go straight still. So this drifting is, they're probably working on it, so that's why I'm testing it right now. See, like, this is what it does. We can spin, but that's not exactly drifting. You have to kind of, like, drift around the corners. You guys play Mario Kart, right? See, look, now it's kind of broken since I did it once, but we're going to go and bring our speed down now. We're going to bring it down to 60 to see if that messes with the drift at all. Okay, now we're down to normal speed like everyone else in the game. 60 is a little faster than usual. But now we can really, really, really test the drifting. So we're going straight. We got turbo on. We're going to turn it off to turn it back on. There we go. So we got drifting. And it still spins out completely. That's at 0. So we're going to turn it up to about 5 and see if it drifts better. We're going to try each one of them for this vehicle. This is the smaller one. I'm not sure if they're adding weight to the vehicles, but this one does feel like it's a little bit easier. Like it moves a little bit more, like if the wind blows on, if you blow it on the right way, it probably will fall over. So now we got this. 60 feels so slow compared to going to 200. Dude, this is crazy. Okay, let's try to drift around this corner. Drift. Nope, it did not work. Okay, we're going to put it up to 8 now and see if that drifting is any better. Going down the road, going down the road, going, and we are turning. Okay, it's a little bit rougher, so we're going to go up to 80 now. 80 should be a good number, right? 80 should, oh no, maybe 80 is not the good number. Car, control? Okay, that's not working. We're gonna get rid of that vehicle now. But as you realize, not all the vehicles are being tested. They're only testing some of them, because obviously if they did all the vehicles, then I don't know what to say. Oh, this one's a actually bigger vehicle, so we can test this out. We're going back to normal, guys. But turbo again turns off. So we gotta turn turbo back on. There we go. Car crashed right there, so turn. Okay. As I said, you guys are noticing like the difference in the vehicles. Okay, now this one is kind of freaking out. I don't know why. Why are you freaking out? What's going on? What's happening? That shouldn't happen. Okay, put it up to max and see if that gives me the control back. I'm not sure. So yeah, this is the other vehicle. I'm not testing all of them in this video. I could test them all, but I'm just selecting certain ones to see if they do, like the size-wise and type of vehicle. Okay. If we let go of acceleration while turning, we turn a lot better. So if I do that and I turn, there we go. It turns, but we slow down. So let's try another thing. Let's go and go. And now we turn. Okay, there we go. That's a lot better. But yeah, okay, so they're working on this one. These are all for testing purposes. They're collecting data. And obviously, guys, if you were to join this private server, you can report a bug, provide feedback. One of the bugs I did experience was the fact is the inventory system doesn't work, but that might not be a bug. But you can also provide feedback for everything that you see. See, they have this right here. I'm canceling it for now because I'm going to do a better detailed look at this in between videos, I guess you want to say. But basically, guys, get ready. New glider's on its way too. We can't currently use it, but you see what I'm trying to say. Oh, we flipped. But yes, guys, thank you all for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, you're awesome. You're amazing. You're super duper cool. Remember, gremlins don't die, they multiply. And until we meet again, until the next video, you're awesome. You're amazing. Remember to share this around and subscribe now if you haven't yet. Till next time, guys. Bye.